Hey everyone, welcome to the Horror Show. I'm Cecil Laird.
I'm Mercer.
And I'm Jaime. Fuego!
We are here to do a trailer reaction, and recently we did a trailer reaction for a movie called No Escape Room. This is a trailer reaction for a movie called Escape Room.
I thought they were the same movie.
No relation. But I guess let's... apparently what I have ascertained based on comments is this is the bigger budget one. That's the smaller budget sort of possible knockoff idea.
Yeah, this is the one that was getting covered on like Coming Soon and Collider and bigger outlets compared to the other one, which was like the smaller horror site.
Yeah, so...
Well, now we know, and now it's half the battle. Go, Joe.
So we are going to pull that up right now. That would be under the letter E.
Don't ya know?
All right.
E is for
putting that on.
Don't ya know?
Turning it all on and pulling it up.
Don't ya know? That goes out to
boom! Now they can see it too. And here we go. Escape Room trailer in 3, 2, 1, go. Oh, it's gonna be stupid 5-second pre-roll garbage. Ooh, it's already better than the other trailer.
This could be interesting. Yeah, higher budget, obviously.
Little boxes made of ticky-tacky, little boxes on the hillside, little boxes all the same.
Rise Against did a version of that that's really good.
Huh?
That was the theme song from Weeds, in case you guys didn't know.
Yep.
You want to control
A show that was good for the first like 3 years.
Science experiment. You can't contain your world forever.
What?
Doing one thing that scares you over break, okay?
What teacher recommends that?
Are they going to bring in like a cube factor to this, you think?
Oh,
yeah.
chick from True Blood. And
also
Daredevil.
Daredevil. She's great in season 3.
Cool.
They give her the backstory and stuff.
So,
she lost a ton of weight since True Blood. She's like super skinny.
Right now.
I think this is the escape room. We should look for clues. What are we looking for here? Anything that looks like a puzzle or a code. It looks like an oven dial.
I really like her with the red hair.
that looks real.
It's kind of warming up in here.
Excuse me.
Nah, she's the blonde on True Blood. Or Daredevil.
Oh,
It's creepy as hell.
Is it getting hotter?
cool.
It's Fahrenheit 450.
Oh, shoot. Oh!
Dang.
Talk about immersive.
So it's like Cube, too.
Yeah, that's what I even called it before.
Nice. I'm on board.
I don't like the green screen here. But...
Figured out so we get the hell out of here.
It's like Cabin in the Woods and Cube. Oh,
Interesting.
Oh, cool.
Nice. Oh, he's in it?
Dude, this is great.
They're watching us. They know every move that we're making.
They knew everything about us.
This is my hospital bed.
Me too. They made these rooms for us.
This is a long trailer.
I am not imagining this.
Surviving is a choice.
Okay, I'm genuinely impressed. This looks really good.
That's why they chose us.
And they all look just
Jumping into
Nice.
that
It's in
January
January.
territory. That January territory has actually proven good ground for horror films because there is not a lot of competition. There's no big summer blockbuster.
Yeah, but it's
craziness.
January this time.
Huh?
It's January.
Oh yes, that's right. Just to
forget.
remind you, we are going to be doing Shamuary and Night Shamhammer.
All right.
And add it
so
to the itinerary.
I usually go last. I'm going to go ahead and go first this time. This, obviously, in case you couldn't tell from my spoutings during the trailer, this really excites me. This looks fun. This looks like a combination of Cube as well as a little bit of Saw, as well as
Some Hunger Games?
a little bit of Cabin in the Woods because there's someone controlling it from off screen. I really, really, really like this setup, actually. This is up my alley as a horror fan. I've done an escape room with Marsha Parker. Were you a part of that? No? Okay, because that was early on. I wasn't sure if you came and did the podcast or
I
anything.
wasn't.
But it was fun, and this looks way more engaging than the No Escape Room trailer that we looked at.
Which wasn't bad, but this is definitely higher budget and maybe, I don't know, a little bit more highbrow concept, I would probably say. So, Yeah.
Andrew, what do you think?
Looks pretty interesting, actually. I like their take on the whole quote-unquote panic room. Obviously, they're in a room for the first one, but then they do this whole outdoors effect thing with a digital biome or whatever you want to call it.
Very CGI looking. That's finally great.
Yes, but at the same time, where are they actually? That's the first question I said is, well, then they must be in some kind of high tech, insane, crazy place or whatever.
The
But
upside down room
Did
is
you ever
dope.
see Cabin in the Woods?
no.
Okay, well that's where Cecil's comparison here would make like a lot of sense.
So yeah, I don't know. Looks pretty cool. What's with this new wave of young actors as like leads?
It's kind of what happens. People grow
Yeah.
older, and they have to bring in.
They
new
have
people.
to bring in new people.
Well,
Exactly.
just in general, like they're getting young people. I don't know, maybe just because they fit the narrative better or whatever. But back in the day, it was just who was popular, who was a big star. They would just
No, they would introduce new young people in most of the new
maybe. I
series
don't know.
that happen.
it feels like there's been a very
Everyone is dying
large
to
Yeah,
play.
I
influx.
just saw the tagline too. I thought that was interesting.
There's been an influx of new fresh faces. So it's
Yeah.
good to keep seeing it coming in, but I don't know when it's going to stop. There's a lot of people to remember now.
It's never gonna stop because Cause a wheel and
Never gonna
cycle
stop.
just
Fuego, your thoughts?
cycle continues anew. This looks awesome. Actually, I'm incredibly intrigued. I'm honestly surprised Blumhouse isn't doing this because this seems like something that is right up their alley as far as vibe and concept and stuff like that coming from Sony and Columbia Pictures. I just really dig that girl from Daredevil, man, who was also on True Blood as one of the younger turned over vampires and stuff. She's great.
That young black girl's in something I've seen before too. I can't put
Yeah.
my finger on it, but she's really good too.
Well, and also the older guy who seems to be a part of their crew, he was on the it was the Lucifer show, I want to say, right? And then we were also watching that other show where he could see ghosts or something like that. You and I were totally checking it out, man.
Yeah, I'm not
And,
sure.
Yeah, we watched an episode of it. It was just okay, but yeah, he's funny. He has decent comedic timing and whatnot, and so I don't know. I'm in some ways with them going into all the different zones and stuff like that. I was even getting kind of a Truman Show vibe, at least as far as just like this huge sprawling set where there's everything from ice to to water to, I mean, very elaborate. There's going to be some deep mythology behind this. I would imagine. I think that there's specific reasons why all these people were selected, as they hinted at in the trailer. What is the end game? What is really the gain for everybody who has put this insane, complex place together? That obviously put them back a couple $100. You know, I mean, what is the end game? What is the real purpose behind it? That's what I'm most
Probably being
curious.
broadcast to the public somehow.
Perhaps, yeah. But
That's how it usually goes.
yeah, getting that guy right there. Yeah, he's the one from Lucifer, if I remember correctly.
Okay.
But yeah, long story short, no, this looks high production and super cool, and I'm incredibly intrigued. So
Sweet.
yeah.
General consensus then. Why don't you guys let us know in the comments down below what you think of this trailer for Escape Room. Are you excited about it? Does it make you intrigued? And do you agree that it looks better than no Escape Room?
Well, yeah, I mean, money-wise alone.
Money-wise alone, sure. But nonetheless,
Undeniable.
another Escape Room movie, and it looks to be a fun one. So I'd like to know your guys' opinion in those comments down below. While you're down there, click the link in the description box to our Patreon. A big thanks to all of our patrons that support the channel that way. We greatly appreciate it. If you choose to do so, you can also choose some content for us to do. All the details are at that link down below. Until next time, though, I'm Cecil Laird.
I'm Andrew Mercer.
Gracias, Jaime. Fuego.
And remember, stay scared.